Good evening. This is the Mystic Kitten. My name is Michelle, and we're going to do a come get ready with me and my unboxing. So I'm really excited. So first of all, this isn't really an unboxing, but I was at Walmart in Calgary, Alberta, Canada, and I found magnetic liner and lash. I cannot tell you how excited I am to try these. I've been wanting to order them. I've had really bad experiences with ordering like trendy shit online lately, like not getting it. So I was hesitant. But now my Sephora. So I got mad samples this time. I'm really excited to try some of these perfumes. Some of these perfumes I'm not excited to try. So I got Chloe, which seems pretty subtle. I think I might like that one. I got the Kat Von D, and I've had these ones before, so it's Saint and Sinner, and I think I like these ones. I think I like the Sinner one. Surprise, surprise. And then I got the Guerlain. This one, actually, this one's really nice too. That one's a little stronger, but I really like it. And then I got a Versace one. Haven't even smelled this one yet. Okay, this one's really nice, guys. It's like really clean smelling. It's very clean. I like that one a lot. Like a lot. And then this one is the Dark Rum. I love it when they come like this and you don't have to spray them, because then you can actually smell them. There we go. I think this one's for men. Like I wouldn't wear this one. It seems very masculine. I don't love that one. So that's that one there. I don't know if you can read it. That one wasn't my favorite. And it's all over me. Like, yeah, I don't love that one. Then I got the Sephora full range of skincare products made for you. This is the Super Hydrating Glow. So I believe this goes on apparently what does it say here? Improves radiance after 28 days of use. So it's supposed to like hydrate your skin. So that's cool. And samples. Then I got this one, and it's a Living Proof Perfect Hair Day Triple Detox Shampoo. I'm excited to try that. My hair is out of control. You'll see that in the videos that are coming up. Out of control. Then I got so these aren't samples now. I think that's all the samples I got. Nope, I got one more. Two more. I got the Tatcha Japanese, the brightening serum. So I'm really excited to use that. I love the Tatcha products. I really, really do. And then I got this, and it's Shu Unirma Art of Hair. And this is a lightweight care treatment fine hair with, I don't know. I got that. pots. So excited. I don't even know what I'm going to use today. So excited. So I got the Sephora Beauty Amplifier Smooth Base Ultra Smoothing Primer. Because remember we were talking, I was saying to you guys that I really have been like on the hunt for a really good foundation and a really good primer. So I've got a couple here today. So I've got the Sephora Beauty Amplifier Ultra Smoothing Primer. I got the sample size of that. Then I got to go with that, I got the sample size of the Kat Von D Locket. And I got it in the neutral color. I don't know, it looks a little dark, guys, but we're going to give it a go. I don't know which one I'm going to use yet today. Then I got the Huda Matte Perfection Pre-Makeup Base. And then I got the Faux Filter Luminous Matte Full Coverage Liquid Foundation. I've been wanting to try this for so long. I got this one in the custard, which is a lot closer to my skin tone. I'm going to be honest, guys. It looks like that one's going to be a far better match than the Kat Von D. I think I went a little dark on the Kat Von D, but that's okay. Let's get these out of the way. So then I got 2 palettes because I love to have the palettes. I just don't seem to love to play with the colors as much. Now, with that being said, I have kind of made myself a promise to be a little bit more fun with my palettes. So the first one that we're going to look at is Flash Sequin Mini Palette. Are the colors on here? I hope so. Yeah, they are. Okay. I just love like the packaging. Okay, so that's the Flash, and this is like a sequiny. I love it. So then the colors are Glow, Glim, Luster, Sparkle, Dusk, and Glitz. So there's the colors. I am so excited to use that one. I think I'll use that one a lot because I like the darker reds and stuff. And the second one I got was the Mystic Aura because I thought it was fitting. So, also right now, they have these on sale for like $7 or $9. So if you like them, now go to Sephora app, like pause me and go there now because I don't know how long they'll have them. So this one is the Mystic Aura. It's the same as that one. It's a mini palette. We've got Aura, Supernatural, Magic, Enigma, Mystic, and Borealis. And I'm loving those colors. And my focus is not doing these colors justice. They're gorgeous. And then it gives you like a rundown of how they suggest you use the colors. Here, let me move that. Kind of gives you like what they think you should do with them. Let's be honest, I'm going to do whatever the fuck I want because that's what I do. So yeah, maybe I'll follow it one day when I'm doing one of these come get readies with me. We'll see. So those super excited about. So I think today, guys, because I really want to know if that Kat Von D color is a match. I think we're going to save this one for the next come get ready with me. But today we're going to try Exhibit A and Exhibit B. Well, A and B because this goes on first. So I have to open them, so that should be interesting because I'm never very good at this. Okay. One thing I do love about Sephora brand makeup, they make it super easy to get into. I find a lot of other brands. Oh, this one, no. See, the top didn't come off. Why doesn't the top come off? A bunch of jerks. There. Okay. All right. So for anybody who wants to ask now, yes, I just threw it all in the same box and I'll clean it out there. I'm like, so last I checked, we're at 95 subscribers. So if we're at, oh, sorry, it's new. If we're at 95 subscribers, that means we only have 5 more until the 100 subscriber giveaway. So that's very exciting. So I have decided that I'm going to, I'll get your address and I'll put in a little order at my favorite shop here in Calgary, Alberta, because support local, right? And I'll have it shipped directly to your house. It'll be a $25 order of some of my favorite things from the shop that I use all the time. And then I will do a 20-minute, whatever the cards want to tell you, reading, which is $29.99. So it's about a $55 total, like, worth. And I'm saying $25 from the Divine Mind, but I'm not 100% sure that it's going to come out to exactly that. It could fall $1 or $2 short. It could fall a little bit over. But I'm just going to pick out like 3 of my most, like, I'll send you one of the candles that I use all the time, maybe, and like one of the sage sticks that I use every single day. And I was thinking a box of my favorite incense cones that I really like. And then the reading, and that'll be for the 100 subscribers. I have set up quite a bit of the stuff that I needed to set up as far as, okay, I used way too much. I didn't realize that it was going to go on so silky. I thought that it was going to be very similar to, I had one from Arbonne, and it was very similar when it came out. And this was nothing like that. This one was so glorious. It's so nice. It's so hydrating. It has taken away almost all my flakes, which anybody who has rosacea or knows somebody who has rosacea can tell you that that is a miracle in itself. I have one little piece here that I wish I could get, but other than that, that primer has hydrated. Oh, there we go. That primer has hydrated and done. Oh my goodness. You guys, this one's really nice so far. I don't know how it's going to take the makeup on top of it, but I can tell you as of this moment, this is probably the nicest primer I've used. I think I might even like it better than the Tatcha. I feel like I'm lying. I really like the Tatcha. It is nicer than the Milk, though, that we used a little while ago, because that one pilled, remember? And this one isn't pilling at all. And I did put my oil on before I started recording. I gave my face a quick wash and put oil on it just so that I was using like a completely clear canvas. I really like this one, guys. This one's definitely a hit with me. This one's really good. I like it a lot. I really like it. So we'll move on with this. This could be an epic fail and I might have to pause and go wash my face. And I apparently need new brushes, so that's a good time. And it's got black all in it. I think I have to pause anyways. Hold that thought. All right, that's clean now. I think we're good now. We're golden. It had black in it. I wasn't gonna even attempt putting concealer on or foundation on with that. Concealer. That's one thing I didn't buy. It's okay. I don't hate this Q one. from Shoppers Drug Mart. It's not super expensive. Does a pretty good job. I like the color I got because it's light, so it gives me a bit of a highlight. I like that too. So anyways, so yeah, the giveaway. So I'm going to do that for the 100 subscribers. I've decided the next giveaway will be at 500 subscribers. At 500 subscribers, I will do another $25 order to my little store and have it sent directly to you. And but also above and beyond that, I'm gonna do another reading. Only this time it will be a 40-minute or a 30-minute reading. I'll pull out a few more oracle decks, and we'll dive a little deeper into what the universe wants to tell you, and then that will also come with a 25% off coupon for your next purchase at my store. And then 1,000 subscribers will be the next one, and that will be a $50 order that I send to your house from the Divine Mind. And I will do a 30-minute reading for you, and by then my Patreon will be completely set up, and you will get a 3-month top tier subscription to my Patreon, and that'll be the 1,000. And that's as far ahead as I'm looking. I'm kind of more trying, which is very hard for me. I'm trying to live very much in the moment instead of like hyper planning absolutely everything right now, which is very hard for me. I like to have my life planned, and I'm trying to not be that guy anymore. So I'm not going to plan any higher than 1,000. We'll go to, once we hit 1,000, then I'll get on here and I'll do another come get ready with me at that point, and we will look at the next few giveaways after that. Once I hit 1,000 subscribers and I can do lives, I will be doing lives. I'm hoping to get to do them, I'd say at least once a month. And I think we'll do like live on the live readings. So you go on and I think I'm going to do them for a discounted price because it is on the live, so it won't be private as much. But I was thinking like $5 for 15 minutes, and we'll just do a quick little 15-minute mini reading for $5. I'll go on, I'll do maybe 5 or 6 of them, and we'll see how that goes. We'll see how that takes off, and if that's something that works really well, then maybe we can turn that into like a Friday night thing where we do those readings every Friday. I'm sorry. Okay, 1 minute. All right, disaster averted. I think. We'll see. All right, so I haven't even started this. I got my concealer on, which is the one that I've been using for a long time. We put that Sephora primer on. Really like it still. Now, if you're looking for pore correction, though, this bitch don't do that. Like, that ain't her game. She does lay in the concealer nice. Like, it's pretty good coverage. Like, it gives it a pretty good silky feel. But I wouldn't say that she gives you, like, a silky complexion. So if that's what you're looking for, that girl right there might not be your girl. Okay, so we're gonna go in with this Kat Von D. Are we ready? I'm a little scared. It does look a little dark, but let's see. Okay, I don't love the smell. Right off the bat, I don't love the smell. Really don't love the smell. It smells... What does it smell like, guys? It smells like Halloween makeup, actually. That's what it smells like. Okay, it seems to, so far, be going on kind of nice. I'm just getting that first layer on. Most foundations you can build if you need extra coverage, so I'm hoping that that's the case here once I've like laid on this first layer and then I get in there and really see. I'm not going to judge it yet, guys. I do like the way it lays in, though. It lays in really nice. From back here, it seems to be blending pretty nice. This color, actually, I'm glad I went with this color. It seems to almost be perfect for me. So that's kind of cool. It did look a little dark in the bottle, but because I have a pink complexion from the rosacea, and because I'm Irish, and because I'm very pale, I have to be really careful with my undertones. And everybody at Sephora always tells me that I need a pink undertone because that's what's going to match my skin. And I get why they're saying that, but what they don't understand is I'm trying to conceal that. If I wanted to be pink, I wouldn't wear concealer and foundation and more foundation and locking powder and all the other things. I would just go au naturel. Okay. I feel pretty caked on, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Like, this is great for like a photo shoot, YouTube, anything like that. I don't know that this is something I would wear to my office job. I just feel very caked. It didn't take much. So if you're gonna try it, like if you were interested in trying it, get the small one because it was 27 Canadian, I think, plus tax. I think. And you don't need tons of it. So that was really cool. I liked that about it. It blended super nice down my neck. So this was a really good color for me. So it was pretty easy to match the color. But I don't know, like, if I get right in there, can you see? I don't actually know that you can see it as much as I can see it, like when I get right up in the mirror. It's kind of cakey. It's a little bit cakey, and I don't love that. And I'm sorry, my frown lines have gotten so bad since this pandemic, and I've been home with my kids. Like, I'm thinking Botox might need to happen. And I have sleep lines. So did you know that if you always sleep on the same side, so I sleep on this side of my face. So I have like this hard crease right here. It's from sleeping. They tell you get beauty sleep, and then you sleep and you get more lines. It's not okay. It's actually really frustrating for somebody like me who really likes to sleep. That's a hard one for me to stomach. And I kept thinking that I was doing so good, and then I realized this week that I am not doing good with sleeping on the other side of my face. I don't ever. I always wake up on the same side. And I feel like I've been sleeping on that side for a really long time. So that's a thing. So I'm going to have to, I don't know, buy a wedge or something. Or just go get some Botox and fill that bitch and call it a day and just accept what we cannot change. So that Kat Von D Lock It In, I have been wanting to try it for, I'm going to say 2 years. I've been really wanting to try more of her her makeup. Give her makeup like a serious try. And I mean, not disappointed in it at all. I think it'll be great for like when I do photo shoots and stuff like that, because I do like to do my own makeup when I do most of my photo shoots. I have had my makeup done before professionally for some of them. I'm just picky. I like things to be done a certain way. I know how I like my makeup. It's not because I'm a professional. It's not because I've done any courses or anything. I've been doing my own makeup for enough years now that I know how I like it. So if I like my makeup a certain way, then why wouldn't I just do it myself, right? Instead of having somebody else do it and then me being unhappy about it, pardon me, and bitching, right? When it would have been far easier for me just to do it myself. So which one should we do? You know what? I'm going to use the Mystic Aura because the Flash Sequins is one that I would use. I just feel like that's one I would use anyways. Apply sparkle all over the entire lid. Then they tell you to apply luster to the outer corners of the eyes, creating a soft V. Then it tells you to finish, apply glim on inner corners and brow bone. Okay, that's nice and all, but you're missing 3. I guess, I don't know. I get to try my, where are they? Where are they? I want to try those lashes. I think I put them here. I did put them here. I'm going to try these lashes today too. Which, I mean, this could turn into a hot mess too, but I mean, we're friends here, right? So let's just see what happens. I should have made myself a big cup of tea before we started this because I'm really thirsty. Okay, so you get a mini. In my head, I totally just heard my kids say queso means cheese. You get a little applicator brush for your magnetic gel liner, which is stuck in there with glue, which is stupid. And you don't get much of it. So I can see myself needing to buy more of it. Toot sweet, if they fit nice, like if I end up really liking them. How are they on here? Oh, well that's fun. They've got them like glued on there. How fucking ridiculous. Okay, Airdel. Fail there. So I got, oh fuck, it's terrible. What a terrible idea. Anyways, I got wispies is what I got. They looked like they would be light. They are fairly light. They're not as heavy as some of the eyelashes I have used in the past. But they looked a little bit less crazy. I applied 2 coats of magnetic gel liner along the upper Well, I hope that wasn't important because I'm just fucking ripping it off. I don't know what that was up the side, guys. Oh, those were the tips. Of course they were. All right. Apply 2 coats of the magnetic liner along the upper lash line. Place magnetic lashes on the magnetic gel liner while liner is still semi-wet and gently press down to secure. Removal. Gently peel off the magnetic lashes and remove magnetic gel residue from the band magnetics, taking makeup remover over closed eyelids until clean. So I'm confused why you have to put it on while it is wet. That bothers me. Like, why are we doing this? Why does it have to be wet? Apply on clean and dry lids for best results. Use primer prior to application. If you need to reposition magnetic lashes once the magnetic gel liner has dried, slowly peel off the lashes and gently remove any magnetic gel liner residue from band magnets, taking care not to detach the magnets from the lash band. Then reapply fresh coats of magnetic gel liner before reattaching magnetic lashes. Oh, I think they were like $20. So even if it's an utter fail, I don't think that it was too much of a waste of my money. I guess we'll see. I guess we'll see. It was worth it to try it. At least then you guys don't have to try it if they don't work. And if they do work, yay, then you don't have to wait for the shipping ones to come, or you can buy these until you're waiting for the good ones to come. So let us start with the eyebrows. You know what? I had eyebrow stuff and I don't know what I did with it. And that makes me sad because I wanted to try it today with you guys too. But I can't find it. So never mind. We're going to just go with what we know. We're going to go Gucci Gang. We're going to go with what I always do. And go from there. So if you guys have any like thoughts on, you know, once we hit 1,000 subscribers, if, you know, lives are something you'd like to do on a regular basis, if that's something you guys would prefer to see rather than the pre-recorded. I mean, there's always going to be the pre-recorded that I just upload because it's easier for me. I can do those. I can bang out an entire set in one night, which will not be happening this week. I am sorry to say. I am doing some serious renovating of my house. I am changing rooms around, and I am trying to purge a ton of shit. Because let me tell you, I've been living in this house for 12 years now, I think. 11 years. 11 years. I've been here 11 years. And you gather like a really lot of shit in that amount of time. And I'm a crafter. Love to craft. It's one of my favorite things. And I was a stay-at-home mom for a lot of years. So those are two things that are kind of a dangerous thing to put together, because you get somebody who is bored as fuck and you give them a craft and they get to go like batshit crazy on it, which I did. Now there are a few things that I tried and I've still got the stuff to do it, and it's time for me to let some of that shit go. So one thing that I tried and I wanted to love, and it's not that I wasn't good at it, because I felt like my cat is freaking me out hard. It's not that I wasn't good at it. It was that I didn't overly enjoy it. I don't find it calling to me. Scrapbooking, not my favorite. Not my favorite thing to do, I'm not going to lie. I don't hate it. It's just, I like doing paper art and paper crafting. I don't like scrapbooking. So I don't do it. I feel like with everything that's going on right now in the world and just everywhere, if something doesn't bring you complete joy, don't waste your time with it. Like, seriously, don't waste your time with it. Okay, this Mystic Aura is really blue. And I am a little concerned about going blue. Because we all know Blue, she can sometimes take over the show. So, I mean, we're going to still try it, I guess. We're going to do it. We're going to do it. And if I hate it, then I know to stick to the greens and the browns in here. But we're going to go for kind of a blue-purple look. So it says I'm going to do it exactly how it tells me to do it. So I'm just going to tell you guys what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to do the Apply Enigma on the entire eyelid. Then I'm going to apply a coat of Borealis to the center of the lid. Then I'm going to, in a V motion, highlight the outside corner of the eye and the lower lash nut line using Mystic. Okay, guys? You got that? So I'm going to be going in with Enigma first, then Borealis, and then I'm going to be finishing up in a V motion, highlighting the outside corner of the eye and the lower lash line using Mystic. I need a towel. Stand by, please. I just want to put a towel on my leg. That's what I am going to be using to just get some of the older makeup. This weekend I clean my brushes every Sunday because it gives me the opportunity. Sunday just provides me the opportunity. I do my makeup first thing in the morning. As soon as I'm done, I do my brushes. And then once my brushes are done, if I'm doing my makeup, if I'm not going out, let's be real, I ain't doing my makeup. I don't do my makeup just to hang out at home unless I'm hanging out with you guys. And then in which case I do these come get ready with me videos because I really, really like them. So I do clean my brushes every single week when I have the opportunity. Here's why. So I wish I could tell you it's because, you know, it's so much better for your brushes and they keeps them nicer longer, and it's so much more sanitary. And I mean, I know all of those things really should be what matter most to me. They're not. They're just not. What matters most to me is the application. So quite frankly, disgustingly, I admit, if I could get a decent application after my brushes, using my brushes for a month straight, if my application was still super great, I'd probably not wash them except for once a month. But because I am acutely aware that I get my best application when I have a very clean brush, that is why I wash them once a week. Is because I just simply get a much nicer application with a once a week clean. Then I'm starting my week with a fresh, clean set of brushes. I really just like it better. And I always use, I shouldn't even be admitting this. I don't go and buy like a brush cleaner, which is probably why this one's falling the fuck apart, to be completely honest with you. That's one of the reasons why I don't want to poo-poo on that Kat Von D either, that foundation. It is a little cakey right now for me, but my foundation brush sucks ass. And it's not because of the brand, because when I first got it, it was actually a really, really good brush. It's Q, right? Like, I think all of my brushes, except for a few of them, are Q. I do really have a very big wish list from Sephora that I would like to invest in over the next little while. One being a grown-up bag instead of this one. I think that was a freebie from Sally's. Not that there's anything wrong with it, but it would be nice to have my makeup a little bit more organized than just thrown in a bag. Where was I going with this? I don't know. Oh, the foundation. So I do believe that I would be able to have a much nicer application. Oh, I'm terrified to do this, guys. I'm actually scared. Am I supposed to be scared of makeup? See, this is my mother's fault. Yeah, Mom, I'm blaming you. Because my mom taught me that blue isn't a color we use. All right, so my mother said we don't use blue. And now I'm using blue. And I am scared. And my daughter just got home. And I got her, not this one, I got her the Flash palette for her birthday. And she didn't like how these colors, like this, there's suggestions on the other one. Okay, I don't like that brush for that. She didn't like how they went together. So, I don't know. I have my reservations about this, but we're giving it a go, guys. I'm legitimately for the first time in my life wearing blue, so that's happening. I do like the Sephora line makeup, like their makeup. You know what? This one will actually probably be really good for blending it out. I like their pigments. I find that they've got a good amount of pigment. Now, as you can tell by my fear here, too much pigment almost scares me. So the fact that these aren't super pigmented, I actually kind of like that. If I'm being completely honest, I like that it's it blends really nice. It seems to blend out a little easier than what some of the higher pigments can blend out. Okay. Okay, guys, I don't think I'm hating it so far. I'm going to go back in with just a little bit more of the Enigma. So I don't get a lot of feedback, comments wise. So I do, however, now have an email address that I am going to solely use for my YouTube channel. And so I'm going to start putting that in the description of all my videos. I might actually go back and put it in all of the old ones as well. Just so that if you want a private reading, you can go there. If you have a suggestion, or you just want to reach out, or you have some feedback, it's kind of a place where you can do that. We can connect. So I'm looking forward to seeing that kind of come together. The Patreon's almost done. It's taking me a little bit more time than what I realized it was going to. I didn't really know what I was getting into. I just kind of started going at it, and then it was like, wow, this is a whole thing, isn't it? So, and I work full time, and I've got my kids and the dog. Though I will say, here's a little Emmett update, you guys, because I haven't really talked about him too much. I'm really impressed with this breed. If you guys are ever looking for like if you're in Calgary, Alberta, drop me an email once I get that email in my things, and I can actually give you the phone number of my breeder. I didn't really know what to expect from the mix that I got. Not to say that I thought that he was going to be a bad mix by any means, but I'm not. And nobody throw me fucking shade or hate on me. We're all allowed opinions up in here. We're all about the opinions, all right? And I happen to have an opinion, and my opinion is I'm not a super fan of terriers. I'm just not. I think they're lovely dogs when they're somebody else's, but I don't specifically like training terriers. They're very bullheaded. Um, and my way of training is pack orientated. So very much, I like training like a Rottweiler, which is what Harlow was. And I like that because I understand it. It's what I understand, it's what I know. So I find training the Rotties to be easier because that's what I've always done. That's what I know. It's what I like. Um okay, so now I'm going in with the Borealis. But what I will say is that once I adjusted my way of training and my thought pattern and how I kind of assumed things should go, it wasn't that bad, guys. I mean, he's been more work than what Harlow was. Harlow, I also had a trainer dog with Harlow. My girlfriend needed some help with her dog at the time, and I happened to be getting Harlow at the same time, and so I had a trainer dog there to kind of teach Harlow the ropes, which really did help, which I had forgotten about. I'd actually totally forgotten that I had that like kind of helping hand with Daisy Dog when I was training Harlow. So I was kind of getting frustrated with myself and then made that realization, after I had already started training Emmett, and I was like, oh, stupid girl. Like, of course it was easier. You had Daisy Dog last time. This time you don't. So that made it a lot. And then once I realized that too, I kind of took it a little bit easier on Emmett because I felt like I was being unfair and I had unfair expectations. So now in a V motion, highlight outside corner of the eye and lower lash line using Mystic. I'm not really typically a big rule follower, just so you guys know. But we're going to give it a go. So a V motion. Holding it too high, aren't I? Okay, I'm definitely going to have to... Oh dear, guys. Oh my mercy. Okay. Okay, this is turned into a bit of a hot mess. Oh my god. As my daughter Marilyn would say, oh my god, what did I do? Oh my god. Okay, maybe we can salvage this, guys. Maybe? What do you figure? This Mystic is fucking dark. Okay, I guess we're going with it. Okay. Oh my god. I don't like this. Oh my god. Ow, in my eye. Shit, the contacts don't like that at all, guys. Okay. I think my eyes are going to look different because I've used a different brush for the second eye. But I don't care. I'm learning. This is kind of not a technique I know. So, this is like, okay. I may be dating myself a little bit here, but I don't even care. I feel like I look like fucking David Bowie. Oh my god. I don't like it. Oh my god. Okay. I don't like this, guys. I am not a fan. So I'm not saying I don't like the blue. Okay, so what I'm going to say is I'm actually surprised. I don't hate the blue. What I don't like, I think I'm going to have to wash this off. I don't think I can. I don't think I can salvage this. I just not. This is. Okay. Let's see what I can do. Okay. So this just went from like a let's try the new makeup to a how do you save your face instead of having to restart all over again, because that is terrible. Because this is not my jam at all. Okay, we might be Gucci gang here, guys. I might actually be able to pull this one out of my ass. Fuck, if I do this, I'm gonna go buy a lottery ticket before I do the readings, because I would not have thought that I could have done this, but I think I may have just possibly saved this from needing to be completely redone. Oh, I'm channeling Marilyn. Oh my god. Okay, I am looking like a snack right now, guys, let me tell you. Okay. Blend this concealer out. Oh, that's how I got that shit on here before. I understand what happened. So remember when I started this video and I said I had to go and clean my brush because I had black in it? I had to fucking save it last time too, son of a bitch. This seems to be happening more and more, guys. It's because I'm getting cocky. So I know how I like my makeup. I know what techniques, and like I watch all the YouTubes and the tutorials, and I play with my makeup and stuff, because that's how you learn, and that's how, you know, you stay with trends, and you don't get stuck in an era and stay there. Like some women never leave a certain area that they. We had this lady that my nana knew, and I swear she was like, she found makeup that she really liked in like the 60s, and she bought a lifetime supply, and she never looked back because her makeup didn't progress with the times as I was growing up. She just always wore the exact same makeup the exact same way. There was never any progression. And I remember thinking like how much older she looked because she didn't like keep up with trends and stuff, right? Like, I'm not saying you have to be a trendsetter at 60, because, you know, I mean, if you are, fuck you, go. Like, those are my goals, guys. But, I mean, at least keep up with the current trends, and like, if hot pink eyeshadow isn't a thing, then please do yourself the favor and don't force the issue, where she did, right? And I used to say to my Nana, like, Nana, why don't you tell Shirley that she shouldn't be wearing that stuff? And she goes, Michelle, sometimes the old dogs don't want to learn new tricks, and so they won't. And I didn't really understand. I understood to a certain degree, but I didn't understand fully what she meant. And what she meant was like, Shirley liked how she looked. She liked her look. She liked her pantsuits and her makeup the way she did it, and she was content in it. and it made her feel good. And so my Nana was, you know, just basically telling me to fuck off really politely. But I don't know. I just think that if you really want not to defy age, but to kind of do it a little bit on the more graceful side of things, the best way I've seen over the years and watching like my Nana's friends and stuff is when that starts to happen, instead of fighting it, really embrace it and embrace the fact that, you know, times are changing and you can't fight that change. So embrace that change and allow yourself to be part of it, because it's a lot of fun. I have a lot of fun with makeup, even though I maybe don't play with color as much as I want to. That is kind of my goal this year, though. Like I said, I am going to play with more color and I'm going to try to be less afraid of it. I have noticed that I'm getting better at saving it. Like, I feel like I saved this look a lot. I didn't think I was going to be able to save it. I thought I was going to have to go wash my face, guys. I'm serious. I'm really serious. I'm pleased to say I do not have to wash my face, and I will be able to do my videos with the look that I've created. Now, I'm changing it because Sephora, you guys steered me wrong. I'm not real happy with the look as a whole. So what I'm doing is I'm taking the Supernatural, which is the dark matte green, and I'm just pulling that under my eye, and right to the corner, like corner to corner, just to kind of like bring a little bit of the green out and push the blue so it's not so center stage. I don't love that the blue is like the most it's the showstopper in this, and I'm not a huge fan of that. And then I'm just gonna pull that same green across the top line, more just so that I have like a really good base for that magnetic eyeliner to go on. I'm gonna do that next, and then I will say goodbye. I'll stop the video and I will do my blush and my highlighter and shit, and then I will do a few readings. So let's try this. Fuck you guys, this is a long video, I'm sorry. I will say I am excited to announce that I am definitely getting more comfortable talking to you guys and like interacting with the camera rolling, which is quite exciting for me, because I really didn't know if I'd ever get there where these would become like super enjoyable for me, and I feel like they're actually becoming very enjoyable for me. Okay, so I don't know. I am kind of loving how this eyeliner is going on, and I don't know if it's because I'm using a brush and it's like it's a liquid, so it's, I really am liking how that's going on. Okay, so now then it's magnetic. That's the wrong side. Okay, guys, here's the moment of truth, because I was under the impression that it sticks to the eyeliner. That's okay. Okay, so it's not sticking to the eyeliner, just so you know. Not super impressed with that. So I have to, maybe it needs more. And it did say 2 applications of it, but I applied it really thick. So I'm hoping that that is okay. So there, it's sticking really good there. It seems to be sticking pretty good there. It's once I get, okay. It's once I get to the corner, that's when this bitch doesn't want to pay attention anymore and do what it's told. So if I could just kindly get it to fucking do as it's told, then I would be a pretty happy witch. Okay, so what I'm gonna say, these bitches aren't perfect. I'll do the other one off camera. These bitches aren't perfect, but they're pretty close. And for 20 bucks, it's going to take a little bit of me adjusting them and getting used to using them. I don't hate them, guys. I don't hate them at all. I'm hoping that because I just pulled them off and it says that you have to like clean them and bullshit, hoping that that's not the case, because that's going to be a pain in the ass when you're learning to apply them. That's not the case at all. They lied. They lied. You don't have to do that. Okay. Just, it's this corner, guys. The corner's what's killing me. Oh my God, Becky. Look at her butt. Look at them. Okay. I'm thoroughly impressed, actually. I really like them. Okay, they're a win. So $20 Walmart has the magnetic with the little pot of eyeliner. You get this little tiny brush. I think I'm going to trade this out for a bigger brush. Excellent. Worth every penny of the $20. I'm sure they have the liner pens. Oh fuck, I just made a mess. I am going to try the liner pens next time because I think it'll be like a nicer line and easier to control than that. But I did like how that went on, so who knows. All right, guys, I'll catch you in the videos. I'm not sure what we're going to be doing, but I'm sure it'll be a good time. So until we meet again, blessed be, guys. Good night.